Today we will be making pancake art, and whichever one of you has the best pancake art after 3 hours gets to win up to $5 grand for a food bank of your choice. All right, your 3 hours begins now.
I haven't made pancakes in a while, but I actually used to make them all the time, so I'm practically a pro.
Make sure they taste good because I am gonna do a taste test. And if it tastes bad, I might eliminate you.
Woo! This is so fun.
Everyone likes it when you guys fight.
That looks like cookie dough.
This looks like tortilla dough.
I've never made pancakes before, so. Jazz, I'm just gonna follow everything you do.
And then now we mix. Wait, why is it so goopy?
Someone's not making their batter right.
No.
To make a pancake wins. What on earth is this? I'm not sure if I would call that a pancake.
Jake, that is a food hazard.
Michelle, I need to eat that later. I think I'm gonna have to give it to Mackenzie's.
Yes!
All right, Mackenzie, here's what's gonna happen. Choose someone over here. They're not gonna be able to use their phone the entire day.
What? Why me? This is a rip-off. Come here, check this out. Look, we just mixed this perfect batter. There's a little bit of bubbling on the top, but that's completely normal once we add the water. And we're mixing it just so much that, you know, sometimes you can't help a little bubbling. Ew, that's like cottage cheese.
No, it's not. It's freaking pancake mix.
Zach's gonna come back and be like, Jake, you have nothing done.
Jake, you literally have nothing done though.
Please don't tell me you're making a cat.
No, I'm not, actually. It's not like a
Great wall
specific
of-
thing.
Oh. Yeah, let's revisit this in an hour, see if you still have the same idea.
Okay.
Jake literally loses every time because of time. How are you gonna actually finish this time?
Well, this time around, I think Mackenzie might try to cost me the entire thing.
What?
So I'm putting the blame on her. Yeah, I'll finish. Don't worry. I'll finish this one.
Michelle, what are you making?
Have you heard of construction?
What?
Well, I'm making construction. So I'm gonna make tiny little pancakes like this and stack it.
Okay, that's very cool. I asked you what you were making and you said
Oh
construction.
yeah, a minion.
Oh wow, Ben, one in each hand. Ben, what are you making?
I'm gonna do a little mushroom family.
Jazz, what's your plan?
I want to make a very colorful peacock. I don't know how I'm gonna make it look realistic, but I think I'll do more of a cartoon effect. My original idea of doing the Japanese architecture was not turning out, so I decided to actually change it to a Chinese.
Y'all better stop! What the hell?
And that was really.
Y'all better stop right now!
Boys and girls, you have 5 minutes to make a Dax logo and I'll judge it afterwards. Winner gets to pour maple syrup down 2 people's pants. Is anyone's done cooking? Let's see the flip.
Oh wait, no, I already flipped it.
Oh my goodness, oh, I'm so sorry.
No, I flipped it. That's why it's backwards.
Michelle, is yours done? Let's see it.
It's flipped already.
Pretty good, Ben.
Oh. Zach, it's the best one.
I'm gonna have to give it to Jake on this one.
Yes! In your face!
I'm sorry, Mackenzie. Jake had some colors down. The spikes are also a little nicer, so. 2 people's pants.
Oh, yeah!
Who are you gonna be maple syruping?
Mackenzie and, Ben.
Are you serious? Oh, I've never been so moist before.
Oh! For my next trick, I'm gonna need a volunteer.
I volunteer!
I'm gonna have Jazz take off the cap so she can just pour like.
Stop! Ben and I should be treated equivalently!
Well, he did get half the bottle as well.
You made me cry! Tears are flooding my eyeballs!
All right, next challenge. Everyone has 3 minutes to make a perfect pancake, and then, yeah, I'll give you more instructions after that. All right, finish up your pancakes. Scoop it up, come with me. You guys are gonna throw your pancake using your spatula. Try to get as close to that red X as possible. Whoever's the closest, you get to do something to one of your friends. All right, who's up? Jazz, go. That wasn't even close, man. Get out of here. Oh! Oh, no. Okay. Jake, you win. So, Jake, you get to pour flour over 2 of your friends. To make this fair, I'm going to let each of you guys present your case on why you shouldn't get flour.
I'm a girl, I have many crevices, and winners divide and conquer. So you want to split it up?
I don't want to be an enemy, and I've been floured before, and it was not fun.
I don't even care. It's been a long day.
Jazz!
Don't you flour me.
Tell me who's going to get floured for sure. Go over there. Get ready to get floured.
So I think Ben, yeah, you're safe.
All right, Jazz, go over there.
Oh my God.
You look like an old lady.
Yeah, this actually feels quite soothing.
Okay, that's my cue. I'm done.
All right, you have 3 minutes to make a pancake, and I'm going to choose the prettiest one. All right, Jazz, let me take a look.
It's a little heart.
All right, a purple heart.
Mine's a red circle.
Michelle, what about yours?
Cute little pancake.
Oh, that's a very round pancake. So in that 3 minutes, you did that. I'm gonna have to give it to Mackenzie.
Wait, really? What?
Mackenzie, for winning that challenge, you get to pour maple syrup on someone and hurt.
I feel like I know who it is. I knew it. Any final?
Well, what is even going on? Zach says I'll usually win if I finish my art, but every time I do finish, it just gets destroyed.
I hope he'll forgive me. I'm sorry, Jake.
3, 2, 1. Time's up. All right, let's start over here. What do we have, Mackenzie?
A Chinese dragon.
Okay.
I also put my signature here. He's got little claws, like his front feet and back feet, and like little 3D whisker thingies, and also like 3-dimensional little spiky thingies, and his tail.
I really like the touch with the signature. Overall, I'd say very, very nice piece.
Thank you.
Good job, Mackenzie. Jake, tell me about your piece.
Since I didn't have my phone, I had to do something without a reference, so I kind of just created a frog mech character. He has lasers coming out from his right arm, and he has fireballs coming out from his left arm.
Not gonna lie, I feel like you did a really good job with the shadows and detail. I'm actually pretty impressed. Jake, I think you finished on time. All right, so as a kid, I always got popsicles. They had a really pretty image on the front. I would pull out the popsicle, and it's the ugliest thing ever. This is the popsicle I got.
I mean,
So rude! So you can see a lot of snow in the background because this Munchie Tower is high up in the mountains. Munchie Tower! This is how they worship Miss Munchie.
Michelle, not gonna lie, it still reminds me of the traumatic popsicles from my childhood. Good job. Ben.
I made a little mushroom family. From left to right, we have Tyler, Tivo, Toby, Thomas, and the big fat one is Greg.
I do think it's quite nice. I'm curious why you didn't go for like a background, because if I were to remake this piece, I would have stacked them together, but I would have made some like grass or something just to bring the piece together, because right now it kind of looks like a ton of stuff like stacked randomly on top of each other.
I thought of that, but I just didn't do it.
So you're telling me you got lazy?
No, I tried my hardest. I spent the first hour trying to figure out how to make batter.
It literally says like add water or something.
This is my groovy peacock, Jonas. Ta-da!
That was a great presentation.
Yeah, he's like 3D, 3-dimensional. I wanted to make it very vibrant.
I would say I really like the patterns on it. I feel like it really pops and it gives it kind of a trippy look. But overall, very nice piece. There's a random mushroom. Okay.
No, that's what he ate in order to become colorful.
Well, good job, Jess. What I didn't tell you was, obviously, these are pancakes, so they need to be edible, which is why I brought my bodyguard and assistant, Mar. You're gonna eat a tiny piece out of everyone's piece, and you are gonna be rating it out of 10. 10 being best pancake of your life, 0 being it pretty much tastes like tomatoes.
It basically tastes like
give you like a baseline. We'll start with like a 5.
Take a small piece of Ben's. Eat it.
Look how hard this is. It's like a cracker.
I spent the first hour trying to figure out how to make batter.
I'll give it a 6. I think you beat Jazz. Okay, cool.
Oh, wait, or maybe Mackenzie helped him by adding some syrup.
Oh yeah, that's amazing, Jay.
Flattering me way too much.
Strawberry.
What?
I think Jazz is better than yours, so go for it.
Thanks, Mark. I had him taste test it because I was too scared to. And also what I didn't tell my friends is that their taste score actually determines the order they're gonna be judged in. So, Ben, since you're the lowest, we're gonna do sudden death rounds with my subscribers. Jake, you're automatically in the finals.
Yay!
We put Ben's up against Mackenzie's for Mead to decide. Ben, do you think you're winning this?
No, I think Mackenzie's winning.
And Ben is correct! Good job, Mackenzie! And you guys are probably confused as to why I didn't tell you guys a punishment at the start of the video. Well, that's because they're getting punished on the spot. So each time someone gets eliminated, you get punished right away. All right, Ben, you're eliminated!
I would think so.
All right, for our next subscriber, I asked Sheehan which one she liked better, the dragon or the peacock. Mackenzie, you move on to the next round.
Oh my god!
Open wide, Jazz.
Okay!
All right, give it up for Jazz.
I'm a bit disappointed, but my art's only getting better. It's only up from here.
So I asked my subscriber Marco, heart your favorite one, and I am waiting for a reply. All right, and I was correct. Down.
Did I really have a chance? I don't think so.
All right, Lila has decided. Are you guys ready?
No.
Do you guys know who's getting syrup? No! Actually, I lied. You're not getting the syrup. For the final round, we will do it over there with buckets of syrup. Come with me. What? Well, they don't know this, but as they got eliminated, the punishment actually got larger. So the second to last person is gonna take a very big L. Whichever one of you loses gets 2 buckets of maple syrup. And the winner of our annual Pancake Art Challenge, Jake! Go! We have 2 more buckets! Go get the buckets! Today we will be learning how to make cake art with a professional cake artist. We will be learning 5 cake art skills, and the 2 people who perform the best each lesson will get a point. And whichever one of these 5 contestants has the most points at the end of the class will win a $1,000 gift card to this bakery. Before we started, I had them all make cake art without any prior knowledge and training. This is Michelle. She is a professional cake artist, and she will be your teacher for today.
I took culinary arts for 1 semester.
Without further ado, for lesson number 1, Michelle will teach you how to make icing.
The first rule when making buttercream icing is that you want your butter completely at room temperature. The second ingredient I'm adding is a little bit of shortening. We're going to mix those 2 ingredients first. Now we're going to add the powdered sugar. There'll be 5 cups of powdered sugar total.
That's a lot of sugar.
So these are egg whites. We're about to put that in with some vanilla extract.
So when they're making their icing, what are things you're looking for?
I'm looking for right measurements, the way that it's incorporated to make sure that it's being done accurately.
Everyone back to your seats, we're gonna start. So for lesson number 1, you guys have to make icing from scratch. Go.
Time to make the best buttercream ever created. Half a pound, so you need 8 of them. Wow, I should be telling you guys this.
We need 2 of these.
It should have just been 1.
So it wasn't 1 pound of shortening?
It should have been half.
Half a pound. It was half a pound. Nobody else knows that.
Finally finished microwaving my butter.
I know it's not a race, but I am ahead of everyone right now. Now I'm going to start mixing.
You guys might be wondering, why isn't Ben in this challenge? Ben is allergic to dairy, he's allergic to eggs. If you can pronounce the name, he's probably allergic to it.
This is the nastiest thing that's ever happened to me. I kind of followed everything to the T. It looks pretty white. It looks pretty creamy. And it tastes really good.
Your icing's looking pretty nice.
Thank you. I don't know what I'm doing.
Michelle, how do you think you're doing so far?
Well, I'm finished.
Michelle, so they have all made their own icing now, and why don't you go around, take a look, and you can let me know which 2 perform the best in the class.
Mix it a little bit.
So which two of your students over here do you think performed the best?
Michelle and Nick.
That means 1 point for Michelle, 1 point for Nick.
And I was just going off taste, and obviously my taste buds are whack.
Honestly, my frosting is really good. Yo, Ben, you should try this.
Yeah, if you want to see me inflate like a balloon.
Just gotta ask, who performed the worst?
I am sorry, I am gonna pick you because it was the saltiest.
I actually didn't tell you guys earlier, there is a twist. If you're the worst one in each lesson, you get -1 point. That means, Jake, you are now at -1 point.
So I have to win one to get back to 0?
Yes. And with that being said, let's go to our second lesson. Michelle will teach you guys how to stack and shape cakes.
The first thing you want to do is level it. Just going in a circle. Just kind of spread it to the outside.
It's so pretty.
Because when you guys spread your icing, it better look that satisfying.
Oh, no, not the sun.
I can't wait to
Look at that corner, it's so clean! I will give you guys 5 minutes to make your cake look like that.
That's pretty flat to me.
Nope. I realized when you cut it, there weren't that many crumbs.
I'm looking for a clean finish. Even if it has crumbs in it, that's okay. It just needs to have straight edges. Nick is doing a good job down there. Cake looks pretty level.
Yeah, I think David and Nick are in the lead so far.
How do you do that?
I'm a cream master.
I'm so nervous for them. A lot of these look really rough. I have no idea how Michelle finished this in like 5 minutes. 3, 2, 1. Everyone stop what you're doing.
The top layer should have been turned the other way.
Yeah.
It just needs to be cleaned up a little bit on the sides, but overall, good shape. And the sides aren't completely finished, and you can still see through the middle of the cake. So it just needs more icing and more finishing. Do appreciate how level your top was. Working really well. I think with a little more time, you would have gotten the edges cleaner.
Without Michelle's expertise, I think David has the prettiest one.
Yes, I agree that you have the most finished coated cake in the class.
Michelle, so who were the best 2 performers in this lesson?
Best is David and Michelle.
Michelle, you are currently in the lead with 2 points. Nick and David, you both have 1.
I suck at cake art.
Who was the worst?
Unfortunately, it was Jake.
All right, Jake's at -2. And with that being said, time for lesson number 3.
This is just very unfair, and I hate it, and I'm sad, and I'm gonna lose, and I'm just not feeling so good.
At least I don't have -2 like Jake. This next challenge is mine.
For lesson number 3, Michelle will be teaching them icing skills.
Now, I'm gonna show you guys some piping bag techniques. Here's your bag, right? You're just gonna drop your tip in there. Make sure it's facing the right way. Cut it like a little bit below. Kind of like a teardrop. This mound of icing is just kind of like the foundation of the rose. I'm gonna start in the middle.
Whoa.
Okay, we're just gonna do a fancy like cursive.
I used to write on cakes at Dairy Queen.
Did you? Scales are a little trickier. You're kind of making like little U shapes. Now we're going to make some icing that looks like fur using the grass tip. You just keep going over it.
All right, guys, any other questions before we start?
What are my chances of not getting last?
No. You will be making rose number 1, rose number 2 that you guys saw. Be writing out ZHC, making scales, and you guys will be making fur. Your test has started. You guys have 10 minutes. Nick, you don't have anything.
Still trying to get the icing in the bag.
I could bake all day, every day.
What is going on?
Jake, you have been dead last every single time. How are you gonna pick it up this round?
I'm going to use all the skills that I just learned and hopefully not have the worst one.
I'm not the expert, but don't do this. Who has been struggling so far with this?
For sure, Nick. Now the buttercream is melting, so it's more problematic for him. Michelle is doing a great job with her handwriting. Jake is doing a great job on his rose. I was impressed.
Let's see what they make in the final minute.
Mine's obviously not the best, but I at least have 5.
So cute, yes!
3, 2, 1, everyone stop what you're doing. Nick, stop what you're doing. Let's start from the back this time.
Okay. You struggled a little bit with, I think, how much icing you had in your bag, and then it started getting warm and soft, and it became a little bit of a mess. Kinsey, your script writing looks very pretty. I would have liked to see the fur too and all of the techniques.
I think my frosting was too soft. It kept melting everywhere.
David, you did a great job on all of the techniques. I can clearly see the fur looks great, the cursive writing is beautiful with the little embellishments. Did all of them great. I think you did overall did a great job. Your rose looks really beautiful for not having ever done it before. The petals on the flowers look a little more like ribbons. It's really the main one that can use some improvement.
Yeah.
Who are your top 2 for this lesson?
David and Michelle.
Oh! Who would you say failed this lesson?
Unfortunately, Nick failed.
I believe Michelle's in the lead, and Jake, you're still last.
I suck at cake art, guys.
Well,
Really
you don't have to
bad.
tell them that. They already saw.
I really want this gift card. That's why I'm trying so hard.
This is rigged. I should have won that challenge. Who cares about the fur?
For lesson number 4, Michelle will teach you guys how to sculpt with fondant. What exactly is fondant?
It's sugar.
I just remembered we actually designed a lot of our own characters. Do you think you could do something like this?
Yeah. I'm trying to leave enough of the fondant here so I can shape the roundedness. These tools come in handy to make little lines, like
Whoa.
tuck it in those little corners.
Wow, that looks so good. That is really impressive. Is it okay if Ben just takes a bite out of it?
Go for it, it's all yours.
Don't do too big.
Tastes like pure sugar. All right, let's get this started. So for lesson number 4, your test, you will be making bubbles. You guys have 10 minutes. Go.
10 minutes is not very long to build this guy out.
So for fondant sculpting, what do you think they should be focusing on?
They should be focusing on learning how to make the right size shapes and making sure that they can get little details that bring that small piece of fondant to life.
But I'm very nervous about this one because I'm not very good at sculpting. Mackenzie and David definitely know what they're doing. So does Jake. I'm a little worried.
I feel like I'm getting better as the day goes on. He's gonna look like a snack.
Sculpting's not so much my forte, but we got this one in the bag.
Final minutes, wrap it up. 3, 2, 1. Everyone stop what you're doing.
Whoa!
I think proportions are a little off here.
Last second I added the black on. Just the whole cube.
I think in general, we just wanted to see more.
Yes, this is a very cute 2D version of Bubba. You could have worked a little bit more cleanly on the white part, but you have all the right elements. The proportions are a little off, but you did get all the elements.
Those eyes kind of scare me, Nick.
This is cute, very cute. And I like that you did a 3D version. I would just say again, you could have done a little bit more finely on the mouth, but overall, yes, great job.
Ooh, very nice, David.
Thank you.
Yes, this is adorable. Gills, the fins, facial details in there, so good job.
Who failed this lesson?
Jake failed.
Who are the 2 people that did the best in this lesson?
Kenzie and David did the best.
Ooh. It is a tie between Michelle and David right now. Jake, last again. You know what I think about the piece? Whoa, this actually looks kind of cool. Whoa! Every single bubble.
Mine is literally an actual fillet. Look.
We have some bubbles sashimi. For their final lesson, they will be learning how to airbrush.
It dries pretty quickly.
Everyone to your seats then. For the final test, they will be tested with 3 different airbrush skills. First one, stenciling. Second, they'll do a gradient. And third one, they'll write subscribe. Well, subscribe's kind of long. Start out with your stencils. You may begin. All right, very nice. Let's move on to the next one. So for the one with the gradient, what are you looking for?
I'm looking for a very subtle difference between light to medium to dark.
So for the last one, you guys need to write sub. For the lettering, what do you think is the most important thing?
Legibility and cleanliness and their font.
Nope.
What is that? 3, 2, 1, we're done. Good job, guys. Michelle, so after seeing everyone's technique with the airbrush, let's start out with who you think performed the worst.
Yeah, good that gradient.
I have to say Nick.
So you end at -1. Without further ado, why don't you give me the first person that performed the best in this lesson?
David.
Very nice, David. Currently, David is sitting at 4 points, and we have one more person.
Michelle.
Michelle! Thank you so much, Michelle, for teaching us. Since you guys tied, I will double the prize. Both of you guys win a $500 gift certificate to Michelle's Bakery. In this video, we're gonna be making pancake art. The contestants will be using colored pancake batter to make elaborate and edible pieces of art. Whichever one of these 5 artists has the best pancake art after 4 hours gets to split up to $5 grand with a random subscriber. Are there any questions before you start pancakes?
Guys, I'm allergic to everything. Why am I in this video?
Before we start up the timer, I have topics for all of you. Why don't you do the honors?
Human! No!
What did you get?
Vinny's choice.
Yes!
This means Vinny can literally tell Michelle to make whatever he wants.
I think I'd like to see me as a pancake today.
All right, Michelle, Vinny's your topic.
I'm not gonna win. No one's gonna pick Vinny.
All right, David.
Cartoon.
Kenzie, let's see. Nature. All right, Vinny, there's only a few left.
Anything but a portrait. That's fantastic.
All right, is everyone happy with the topics?
Yay!
I don't care. Start the timer.
Oh, not great.
In our last pancake art video, Jake actually won, but he's not here, so he won't be competing. I can't wait to see what the other artists make this time around.
My God, I'm doomed from the start.
Today's gonna be a tough challenge. I'm allergic to anything and they gave me gloves. I don't need these. YOLO!
However, after receiving their topics, some of the artists didn't seem so confident.
I'm gonna go take a picture of Vinny for reference. Don't show your teeth.
For the sake of the viewers, I'm gonna try to not do a big cat today, but I really deep down want to.
You can do like a prehistoric saber-toothed cat with like ice in the background.
But that sounds like it's on your level, not mine.
It seemed like Michelle was having a hard time getting the reference photo she wanted from Vinny.
Smile without your teeth.
Now that the artists have begun to plan out their pieces, the first thing they had to do was make their batter.
I'm not sure if I can touch the pancake batter or not, so Michelle is gonna help me make my pancake batter because she's a good friend.
And while most of the artists made their batter, Vinny had other ideas.
Really want to throw an egg at someone. Ken's, heads up, heads up, heads up!
Before everyone started to work on their actual pancake art pieces, I came up with a little twist.
I am gonna give you a choice. You can lose your reference for 1 hour to get this mystery advantage.
I say yes.
Yes or no?
No.
I need my reference, Zachary.
No.
So here's what you get. First thing is you get to eliminate one color from any person. Second advantage, you get to grab anyone in this competition at any point to help you for 30 minutes.
Let's whisk and think about
Let's go whisk in a corner and discuss strategy.
Okay, I'm really curious to see who Vinny and Ben go for.
And while I was whisking in the corner, Vinny and Ben attracted some unwanted attention.
Oh, Michelle, so crazy you're here. When did you get here?
Join the whisking party.
They could double up, get the same person, pretty much take them out of the challenge, so they gotta be strategic with this.
The Whiskin brothers are back to eliminate the color black for you.
And skin color for you.
I knew that was gonna happen.
But even after all that, Ben and Vinny still didn't seem to be on the same page about their advantage.
And I will be taking Michelle for 30 minutes.
No, you can't do that. She's helping me already.
No, but I need it for 30 minutes.
Then I grab you for 30 minutes.
Oh!
You want to change your answer?
No.
All right, then I grab you for 30 minutes.
Hang on.
What just happened?
I don't think it's gonna be that big of an issue because I am going to just use dark blue.
I am not happy about losing skin tone because I was gonna do a portrait.
And just like the first pancake art video, there is a losing punishment.
At the end of this video, if you don't win, you get syrup.
No!
It's gonna get messy.
Syrup is the worst punishment ever in the history of craft.
Why is syrup the one thing I'm not allergic to this video?
Before I introduce the next mini challenge, I just had one thing I needed the contestants to do.
Okay, everyone, I need you to make a mini pancake that can fit in your spatula. For our next challenge, we're gonna have a pancake flipping contest. There is a mystery advantage, and it's gonna go to whoever can flip their pancake the most times on a spatula and catch it again. So let's see how many times you can flip it.
Why am I first?
It was 0. See it. Oh, that was so close. You got like 6 spins.
The artists were having a little more trouble than I thought.
Well, you didn't even get one. Michelle. Oh! Ben, you literally just need 1 spin in the air, and that's all you need.
Wait.
All right, everyone's going again now. Oh, well, you didn't catch it anyway. Oh, all right, 1 flip.
Damn it.
All right, Ben, 1's the number to beat.
But to my surprise, Ben's pancake didn't even flip.
We need a flip off then. Vinny, flip. Vinny wins!
All right, I'm going for the big one.
You should have just done that at the start. That was like 8 flips.
This is a 2-part punishment you get a gift. So the first part, you get to pour syrup down anyone's pants.
Oh!
Alright, the second one is the biggest one. So when there's 30 minutes left on the clock, you get to take a bite out of anyone's piece.
I am a little bit hungry, Zach.
The first thing is to choose who gets syrup in their pants.
I think we both know who's getting the syrup. I feel very bad for one of you. That's a nice pair of pants you're wearing. Those are pretty nice shorts, even nicer with some original syrup in them. Wouldn't you agree, Michelle?
Why me?
Because that.
This is the pose you gave me.
Michelle, I woke up this morning and I just decided I have to torture you today.
We're tea buddies.
It's like a Texan Brazilian.
This shows how much of boys we are. I love sticky fingers.
Ooh, solidify it?
You don't need to do
Just
that.
a little bit.
Oh, why not?
That is disgusting.
Oh my God, David, you have something on your face. Here, no, Ben will help you. Come on.
Come over here.
It's just a little bit.
Come over here.
A little bit of
I feel so bad for Michelle.
You want the front or the back?
Tilt, just all at once. Go. Wait, Michelle, you did. It's so sticky! Getting syrup down your pants is definitely not a fun feeling.
Oh, it's dripping. I feel really sticky right now.
If he went after me, I would literally take his face and put it on the grill.
Michelle just got maple syrup, and I'm super happy it wasn't me because I would be crying right now. However, we were all watching that happen, and none of us has started, and I have nothing down.
I can use reference in about 6 to 7 minutes, so I'm gonna make Attack on Titan, but I just have to decide on something.
I'm back and I'm no longer sticky. I feel like I'm ready to win.
Michelle decided to take a new reference photo of Vinny.
Give me another pose again, Vinny. No.
That was normal.
Right now, I am trying my best to just get my outline done, and then I'm gonna go in and start working on the detail and filling in the rest of the pancake.
My idea is I'm gonna do like a Lana Del Rey pop art style like cartoon with a bunch of different bright colors.
I'm gonna give this a try here. I'm gonna go ahead and do a nice little froggy.
Now that the artists have started to make some progress on their pieces, I decided it was time for a little prank. I'm gonna do a little sneak attack.
Wait, attack.
It's safe to say they didn't seem to enjoy the sneak attack.
Got a Nerf
Surprise! This one's for you. And with just under 2 hours left, Mackenzie was the first artist to flip her major piece of artwork.
That is insane. I'm so screwed.
Next was Michelle, and besides just making Vinny, she decided to make pancake art of our entire team.
Michelle, what?
Oh, that looks exactly like me!
And then, it was time for Ben to flip.
You wanna help me flip?
Yeah, sure.
And I'm gonna get some flowers.
While Ben messed up his flip, Vinny burnt his pancake.
Ben, I don't think you're gonna want my help after this.
Why is it burnt?
He's suntanned, he's sun-kissed. Oh, God. We're doing pickle wreck.
I'm really happy with this piece. There are some things that aren't proportionally great, and it did rip a little bit, but other than that, I think it looks pretty good.
With time ticking down, I decided to check in with the artists, and I noticed Mackenzie was using a color she wasn't supposed to use. Sorry, Mackenzie, that looks black to me.
I used this and this though, so it's not black.
You're gonna need to make it more blue.
But technically, it's not black.
You show that to anyone, they say that's black.
And now I'm gonna have to redo my line. That was really good.
And Michelle was super excited to have me guess her pancake portraits. Okay, that's you.
Yeah!
That's me.
Yeah.
That kind of looks like Ben.
Yeah, that is Ben.
I think that's David. There's like lips and like sassy eyes.
Yeah!
that doesn't really look like Mackenzie, but I said
Yeah,
Mackenzie
I
'cause
know.
that's the only
I need to
girl left.
redo Mackenzie.
Now it's time for the next mini challenge. Everyone, for this next challenge, I'm gonna give you a choice. You guys can either not do the challenge at all and lose 10 minutes, or you guys can take on the challenge and gain an extra 20 minutes. You're gonna be using blasters to shoot a cup, and if you miss, you get syrup in your pants. What? So it's up to you which one you take. Okay, Benny, yes or no?
I think I'm gonna pass on the syrup.
Yeah, no syrup for me, no.
I'll do it.
David, you automatically get an extra 20 minutes. Michelle. Ben, are you gonna try it?
Give Zach any challenge, and if he doesn't do it, he owes you $1,000.
No, that's another video. Everyone loses 10 minutes except for David. Come with me.
Okay, I gotta be able to hit that. This was real dumb.
All right, you only had 2 tries. All right, you got it, David.
Okay, that was so easy.
20 minutes.
Okay.
That was good.
Super happy for David for winning the 20 minutes because he was the only one willing to take that risk.
I have all my colors mixed and I'm about to remake the Titan again, and hopefully this time it'll be much more detailed and it won't break when I flip it.
I know I just checked in with everyone, but with some changes happening, I decided to check in one more time.
Vinny said that I should have a bee attacking us, so I'm gonna make a giant honey bloom.
You're gonna try to make honey bloom?
I'm gonna try my best.
So are you planning on just doing the lion head, or are you gonna have more?
I think I might do the lion head, and then I wanted to do some like flowers.
What is happening there? That's a lot of pancake. Is that pickle, Rick?
No, dude, this is Jickle Schmick.
What else are you gonna do?
Well, I'm gonna make body parts and then fry them on.
It looks like it's gonna take a couple hours to cook.
And after multiple failed attempts, it seemed like Vinny finally achieved a good pancake.
That worked beautifully. But there's a pickle. Now I just need to make some arms and legs.
David, on the other hand, well, he was pretty nervous to flip his piece.
I literally have no idea how this is gonna flip. I don't think it's gonna flip, guys.
Now that Vinny's mastered flipping, he helped out the other artists.
Okay, so what do we do?
Okay, put it on the ground.
Wait, will you do it for me? Oh my god.
Oh!
That looks so sexy!
Why am I helping people?
Yeah, but I think I should like give me one.
Oh, wow.
Wow!
I don't think Pickle Rick's gonna make it.
And even though Ben thought his piece looked really good,
Oh my god, this looks super sick. I think this is gonna be my finished piece.
I felt like it needed a little bit more detail.
You should add more. Create like a little scene. It'll look really cool.
Finally, it was Mackenzie's turn to flip.
Are you about to flip it?
Whoa,
careful!
And let's just say she really doesn't want to restart a second time.
That's my baby. She's even better than the first one.
Okay, you gotta take it off when I'm done.
Okay, Vinny, I'm putting a lot of faith and trust and pixie dust into you.
All right, if you win, you have to cook me a meal.
Okay.
Okay, not like last time.
Oh!
Wow! And it's not black!
Most of the contestants seemed super happy with their pieces and started to add more detail. However, I had to remind Vinny of his huge advantage.
Don't forget when the clock is 30 minutes. You take a bite.
Oh, I completely forgot about that. That's gonna be so bad for somebody. These came out really good. Not as good as these pickle. Okay, okay.
Michelle had a feeling something fishy was going on.
He's being sneaky, and I don't know why, but I think he's gonna take a bite.
I don't know, man. Something's wrong with me. I'm starving. I'm like craving pancakes all of a sudden.
Is there something you want to tell someone?
I'm gonna take a big, massive bite out of one of your pancakes.
And now, it was time for Vinny to decide.
See, I really want to take a bite out of Michelle's, but I also like that we're all in the piece together. And I've also poured a bunch of syrup down your butt today.
Oh, yeah.
So I think I'll spare you on that one.
Thank you!
That's pretty sweet.
Just remember, we're bros. We shared a syrup handshake together.
That is true.
Give you winnings if you want winnings.
Oh!
I really just want Lana to say good because I love Lana.
Vinny, you have to give me an answer in 5, 4, 3, 2,
Please do not.
1.
Please, Vinny, do
Who is
not.
it?
And then, Vinny threw a curveball.
I'll take a bite out of Michelle's.
You just told me I was safe!
Do you want to bite out of yourself?
Why don't you go ahead and pass me that pink one?
He's gonna take a bite out of Michelle!
Just a little munchie out of munchie.
Oh my god! Oh my god, that hurt!
Oh no!
We're not inviting him back.
I'm coming to their wedding.
This video sucks.
And now, as the artists continued to finish up their pieces, it was time for their last mini challenge.
Okay, everyone, for our final mini challenge, here's how this is gonna work. Outside, we set up a syrup pouring roulette contraption. So there's 5 buckets and there's 1 bucket of syrup. Whoever gets the closest to that X is immune from playing syrup roulette.
Oh god.
All right, go for it. All right, Ben. Oh,
that was
Ben's
closer.
is closer. Oh, that was under Ben's. Good luck, Michelle. Oh, that was not even close. All right.
Aww.
Ben, you can keep working. Everyone else, go choose a bucket.
If karma's taught me anything, I think I'm gonna get syrup.
Vinny, Michelle, Mackenzie, David, stand in the line. So you're gonna reach out, grab one slip, and that's gonna be the bucket you stand under. All right, David, choose one. Take a look at your number.
Number's that. 2.
4. Oh, 1!
What are you? Well, lucky number 5. All right, everyone go stand under your bucket. All right, let's see which bucket it is. That's
sucks so bad. That's karma.
And with that out of the way, the contestants finished their pieces, and now it's time to judge.
The challenge is officially over, and now we're gonna go take a look at all the pieces before judging. Ben, what do we have here?
So I got the topic of human, and I instantly thought to whiteboard art when Jake got the topic of human, so he did Attack on Titan, so I did Attack on Titan.
You have quite a bit of detail in the head. I'm impressed.
I think I really improved from the last Pancake art video.
You did. Editors, show Ben's last Pancake art video up here, and this is his now. Good job, Ben.
So my topic was Vinny's choice, and he told me to do himself. That's him right there. This is all of us being attacked by Honey Bloom and Honey.
I guess I can tell who everyone is. Oh, very cute piece. I like it.
Yay!
Tell me about Del Rey.
So this is my pop art, Lana Del Rey.
Yeah, I think it does look very nice. How hard was it to not be able to use skin tones?
It was really hard, because at first I really wanted to do skin tones, but then I got kind of into the rainbow.
Very nice. Mackenzie, similar to Ben's, I think you improved a lot from the last Pancake art. Look at this, it looks so nice.
So originally, I was really trying hard not to do a big cat. But the thing is I have not done a lion since like probably LA.
It looks very bold and clean, I like it. It's a good thing I told you to restart. You shouldn't have even complained about that. Hey, good job, Mackenzie. All right, Vinny, what do we have here?
This is Pancake Pickle Rick. I made a frog, but then it got burnt.
I like the little like stuff you layered onto it.
Thank you, thank you.
All right, nice job, Vinny. I'm sure you, the viewers, know that Michelle's been taking L's all day. Yeah, ever since we got on topics, it went downhill. It constantly went downhill.
It kept getting worse, but it's okay. I survived.
Now, for the judging, each contestant will choose a slip of paper, and the two artists that grab a paper with an X on it will go head-to-head in a sudden death judging round.
You guys, just reach behind you. Don't look at your slip of paper until everyone gets it. Make sure you only get one. All right, who are the lucky two? Oh, snap.
You and I are going head-to-head in final death, and I'm assuming it's only one vote. So he's gonna just ask one person who's his better.
This subscriber said, Pickle Rick is dope, but I like the lion a bit more.
Oh, thank goodness.
So Mackenzie, you're moving on. Everyone close your eyes again. Mackenzie, you get the last one. Who are our lucky winners?
I swear to God.
Things are about to get interesting.
I'm actually scared.
Michelle, are you nervous at all?
I think I already know the result.
And the person that is moving on is Ben.
Nice, Michelle.
Good job, Michelle. Your piece is really, really cute, but Ben did take this one. All right, everyone, choose just one. Who are the lucky ones?
The roommates.
Let's go! Ben, that means you're automatically in the finals. David and Mackenzie, subscriber, has spoken. The person that is moving on to the finals to compete against Ben is Mackenzie. Yes! The final round is gonna be a best of 3.
I will ask different subscribers which piece they like the most, and the artist that gets to 2 votes first wins.
I vote on Kenzie.
You did not just say that. David, I told you not to vote. Now Mackenzie's cursed.
Oh my God.
Ben, do you have anything to say to your competitor?
If you win, I'm proud of you.
Are you two being? I just got cursed.
Well, hopefully you didn't get cursed and it's an even playing field. The first vote goes to Mackenzie.
Not even gonna get excited.
Ben, all you need is 1 vote to tie it up.
All I need is one more, and then we're done.
All I need is 1 vote to lose and get syrup.
This one goes to Ben!
I knew that was gonna happen.
You know what, Vinny, since you got out first, I'll let you read the final decision. Woo! Mackenzie, what's going on through your head right now?
I'm so scared.
Well, the moment you guys have all been waiting for, this 1 vote from the random subscriber is gonna determine which one of them wins. So
We got Ben, we got Mackenzie. Coming down to the final vote here. Can I get a drum roll, please? And the winner is the one and only one of the best artists we have on the show.
Come on! What is it?
The winner!
I am going to put in a boycott to get David, the videographer that's cursed, fired.